My sophomore year of high school, I had this really great AP World History teacher. He surprised us one day because he came into class and he started apologizing to one of the students. This student had snake bite piercings in her lip, and he apologized because he misjudged her on the first day of school. He thought that she was going to be a troublemaker in class and that she wasn't going to turn in her work. He apologized because he could not have been more wrong. He told us that she was one of the sweetest girls in class and that she had straight A's throughout the whole year. For so long, people with tattoos and piercings have been misunderstood. They've been considered unprofessional, and they've been harshly judged or criticized for the body modifications that they've chosen. This is an issue because society's views regarding body modifications is rapidly changing, so we need to change the outdated policies and work to change the stereotypes surrounding people with body modifications. According to a study that was done in 2014 by Williams, Thomas, and Christensen, 24% of American adults have tattoos and 14% have piercings. These were previously much lower. Some of the stereotypes that surround people with body modifications is that they're part of gangs, that they're criminals, sailors, bikers, or just rebellious in nature. But why do people get body modifications? Some people get body modifications for the beauty, art, or aesthetic purposes. Some do it to express themselves as an individual. Others use it to show or signify a commitment, such as a marriage. People are often using tattoos as wedding bands. And some people even use a tattoo or a piercing to represent one of their cultural, religious, or spiritual beliefs. Tattoos or piercings are used as a form of expression, much like makeup, hair dye, or styles, even clothing. Now that we know who has body modifications and why they have them, we can talk about how to fix this issue. According to data collected by Ellswig and Peoples in 2011, society's views are changing rapidly. With increased exposure to people with body modifications, work policies need to adapt. It's recommended that businesses know their customer base because they'll then know what their customers are and are not okay with. And the businesses should also follow state and local laws. They're often much more rigid than federal laws. Businesses should also have legitimate reasons behind their dress code procedures and expectations. These expectations should also be enforced equally for all the employees. Now, people with body modifications do need to be prepared. Not everybody is going to agree with the modifications that you've chosen, and you do need to expect some judgment or criticism. Hopefully, the dark stigma will change surrounding people with body modifications. Finally, we can discuss what could happen if we do not make these changes. Between 32 and 51% of college students have piercings or tattoos. That means that the future workforce, the majority of it will be considered unhireable. According to a survey that was done by Berkman in 2018, a responder said that covering tattoos is absurd. They also stated that the policies that require people to cover their tattoos at work have prevented them from getting one of their own. This person has also stated that they believe that these practices are preventing potentially excellent job candidates from entering certain professions. The increased popularity has led body modifications to no longer be as offensive or distracting to people, and they don't really violate the cultural norms anymore. Due to this, tattoos and piercings cannot be considered as something that would damage a business's reputation. Just like my awesome world history teacher learned. You can't really judge someone based on the piercings or tattoos that they have. People aren't really what they appear to be on the outside. People with tattoos and piercings have been harshly judged and considered unprofessional. And that just is kind of outdated, don't you think? So, what can we do? Right now, you can use your voice on social media to express your opinions regarding the situation, and you can also write the government. That will cause them to change certain laws if needed, and you can also do the same thing for businesses.